Welcome back to my channel. I have a couple of things that I want to do today. One of them is I need to tidy up my home. As you've seen, we went on a vacation, and then the next week we ended up getting some free nights at a hotel. So we went for a second vacation. So my house is not unclean, but it is untidy. I'm feeling so inspired, and sometimes to me that can read like almost as anxiety. It's like this like bubble of energy that is like fervent, and I don't know what to do with it sometimes. I'm so nervous about filming my own short film all by myself. I'm the actor, I'm writer, director, camera op, everything. I keep putting it off. But I feel like if I do it, I will become addicted to it. The other thing that I want to do is I have a short film that I have percolating. It's almost like it's fully written in my head. I just have to put it on the page, but it's fully outlined. So I want to get that out of my head and onto the page so I don't forget. And then lastly, I had a friend from college tell me that she's applying for this, she's sending a script into this like Sundance writers thing, and it's like $44, which isn't like too bad. Money. But I have a script that has been sitting on the shelf for a minute, and I really, really love it. So I don't think that would take too terribly long, maybe half an hour. I only have a couple of days to do that. So today I'm going to tidy up my home so I can then film this week. And then I want to finish writing that short film, which I don't think will be done today, and then fill out that application. The chair is a little wet. It's ridiculous because I was like, oh yeah, I can do this so fast. And I was like, yeah, it'll probably take me, an hour to try to pull all this together. I spent half an hour just writing my bio. I feel like that's one of the hardest things to write about because you're writing about yourself and your history, and you're trying to portray your personality. Got it done. Okay. Don't mind the fallen painting. So I was able to get it done in like an hour and a half, paid for out of my inbox. It's out there in the world. I don't really care too much to like nitpick things. I know whenever I've worked hard enough on something and I just want to get it out into the world. We'll see what we see. They said that we won't find out until the end of August, which is just insane. That's like May, June, July, all of August, so 3.5 months. But it's just time to not think about it and to let it go. So I am going to go and work out to clear my head. I have to work out 5 days a week, so gotta get going. Also, the people working on like mowing and stuff have just been going since like 9 a.m. this morning, and like I want to respect their jobs, but I'm also so tired of hearing like noises. Like I just love to hear the birds instead rather than like very loud droning equipment like all day long. And it just feels like it's all the time. Like I feel like, I don't know, they have very well manicured lawns here. Maybe I should be grateful for that rather than the alternative. but hot dang. I hate it whenever you find something incredible on TikTok, but then you go and try to find it like 6 months, a year later, because you are lazy and forgetful. But then you can't find it. So I'm looking for these super cute hair clips. And this is the most close one that I found, and it's called, the company is called Magic Gloss. So they've got some cute ones, like that's a cute Harry Potter one. But I'm looking for my sister, like I think she would absolutely love this. And this is like Christmas. I think we might go around November, which I'm realizing that she might watch this video and see what I buy her. Oops. See, I feel like it was this one that I saw that was so cute. Isn't that precious? And it's called Nap Queen Claw Clip. They have a lot of other ones that aren't like Disney. Well, I guess they're still Disney, but like cute little barrettes, like the no crease ones. These are super pretty. Like I'd probably pick those out for myself. Oh, and they also have, and I might get this for my boyfriend's sister, but they're Taylor Swift ones. She loves 1989. But if I'm gonna do it, some of them like sell out, so I probably want to buy these sooner rather than later. So one of the holdovers of my time living in the camper, I just talked about in my previous video where I was talking about where I've been, but I was talking about how I had a hard time eating and feeding myself post, spoiler alert, divorce. But one of the holdovers of living in the camper for that month, like by myself, is eating guacamole out of the jar with a fork. I was like, hey, it is vegetables. It is healthy. And I still do it to this day. Sometimes I forget. And I go back to it and I'm like, this is the greatest stuff ever. So that is what is for lunch at the moment. I will take no judgment. There are no chips required. Literally during that time, not time since, I think about the phrase like fed is best is for babies and for me. Hell yeah. I think my squirrel is mad that I don't have food. He's like crawling and scratching at the window. He's just sitting on the arm of the chair. They're such cute little babies. They eat all of our birdseed, but they're still cute. And look at his little ears. I would get him some food, but I don't want to disturb his little rest. It's like he knows that's where the food comes from. He's looking inside. Little guy. Usually they just jump right down for the food. Maybe it's just hot. Okay, I'll go sit down. Okay. The squirrel has finally returned. It took him a minute. Usually they come down a lot faster, but it's been my boyfriend that's been putting the seed out, like, whenever we see them out there. So we're almost like training them to be little squirrel friends for us. We both were raised with dogs, but it just doesn't, like, we tried to have a dog, like we fostered one for like a week. I ended up being allergic to it, and its personality just didn't really jive with us. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't the right time. I thought it was, but it wasn't. So right now we're just simulating having a dog with the little squirrels. Well, in what is my like third outfit change of the day, I am going to go and work out. I was gonna give myself the day off, but then I'm just like sitting here on the couch. And I don't know, I might as well be at the gym. I can watch YouTube at the gym. I'm just watching YouTube on the couch, so might as well. And if I work out today, I have to do 5 workouts a week. It's part of my health protocol. So if I do one today, then that means another day that I could skip in the future if it gets a little bit harder during the week to work out. So off we go. Okay, I've sat around too much. I have 2 goals for today. I don't know if I'm gonna accomplish them, but I want to kind of deep clean the house. And then the second thing is I want to go to Bath and Body Works and buy a candle that I used to have in college. I think they have like a buy one get one sale, like a little BOGO sale, and my friend is having a birthday on Tuesday, so I think that's a good little birthday gift as well. So I'm gonna go make my list of what I need to do. And yes, I am using the 2023 planner. It is the 25th and it was actually used, so we'll use the 24th. I don't know, I think it's a way to save paper. Maybe I'll mark it like 24 in case I want to look back at it. I've seen this video going around and now I've heard that like Disney might be suing about it, but it's a 4-hour-long video about Star Wars Hotel. And I mean, that just has been a whole train wreck the whole way through. So I might put that on while I'm cleaning just to listen to. See if it's like actually interesting and enjoyable. First time doing this, and this is so hard. There's a spill on this cushion specifically, so I might only wash this one. I said I feel tired, but I look tired. I spent a lot of time outside yesterday, so I'm wondering if my allergies are like making me all swollen. This was one of the mascaras that I tried that I did not like, that I mentioned in my last video. The other one was an Ilia one, and that one, it went in the trash so bad. This one is like decent. I just don't think it does me any favors. So I'm very interested. I did some rope braid overnight. It's supposed to like make your hair really like curly or like wavy, especially if you have like natural waves like I do. I just had to get some texture sprays. I'm gonna grab that. I hid it for myself. This is the L'Oreal Air Dry It Wave Swept Spray. I don't know. I haven't really used a lot of it, but I also haven't like been super impressed by it. Maybe because I haven't used it. But I've had it for a long time. I don't even know if they still make it, but I'm gonna use it as the texture spray. But it's supposed to give you like Mamma Mia style braids. Let's see. I desperately need to wash my hair today too. But a lot of people said that they would put their hair in this, like it's really good for, like for a protective hairstyle while you sleep. And it looks fine. I could probably try it again. Just something to try to revamp like my hair after a few days of not being washed. I mean, it's like cute. It was cuter on this side for sure. But just as a style in and of itself, I know people do rope braids. Do I love it that much? Not really. But again, it's very old hair though. Yes, I can go ahead and put this in it. But you're gonna be so annoyed with what I'm about to do because I don't like it that much. I feel like this is just what my curls look like on a bad day. Like just sort of like disconjointed, really frizzy down here. So we have our thoughts. You can let me know what you think in the comments below. But what I'm about to do. Today, I'm going to do some of the cleaning that I didn't do the other day. I did do some of it. I ended up going to the store instead, and I really enjoyed that because I need to get out of the house more. It's kind of a thing, just like after COVID and everything, and I guess like the divorce, I don't know, I guess it's made me a bit like agoraphobic kind of thing. I'm working remote, so it's just like a lot of factors went into me not going outside as much as I should. So I was proud of myself for tackling going out and going shopping and staying out of the house for a long time, like by myself. And I got some fun things which I can show you. I think I need a new duvet cover. This one is so annoying. I could spend all day just redoing this, so we're gonna call that good. I had to put the duvet cover on by myself the last time, so it just works out better whenever there's two people. And it's all crinkled up, so I'm just gonna call that good for now. Just pretend it looks very beautiful and nice. So I have this little container here that's like a, you know, people have like a floor robe, I think they call it. So I use this basket instead. But I heard something really great the other day, that if it is clean enough to go into this like wardrobe situation, basket situation, then it's clean enough to just go back in the closet. And that is fair enough. I can start doing that. I just never knew what to do with those in-between clothes where I want to wear them again, they're not quite dirty, so just put them back away, I guess. I don't know how you tell how dirty something is, but it's at least been helping me keep this more organized. And if I know I'm gonna wear something like really soon, like after, like say it's like workout clothes and I'm gonna wear them the next day, then the basket it is. Just take a break to eat some lunch. Travis and I ordered, that's part of the things that we need to clean. Just don't look at it. You can look at it later whenever I'm cleaning it. I'll just put myself over there. Travis and I ordered from the meal service Every Plate, and it's not something that's like sustainable, I think, like, or affordable, like long term. We got a discount, and with the discount we like maxed out the amount of meals that we could get, which in theory sounds like a great idea because you get like 30 servings of meals and like over the course of like, you get the 2 boxes at the same time, but they're 4 over a week, right? And then like the next week or whatever, you would get a next set of boxes, which we did on accident because we didn't cancel the service. But it was so much food. We still have servings left over and we have 2 new boxes. So take that with a grain of salt, that if you don't think you can eat 30 servings of food, maybe don't max out the monetary value of the meal service that you're ordering from and getting on a discount. I just wanted to pop on and say that the meal I just had was so good. It was like such a basic thing, but it was delicious. It was like Dijon covered chicken. So I think the Dijon you mix with like a sour cream sauce with like garlic and scallion whites and stuff. It was so good. And it actually, through ordering with the meal service, we got zucchini. And I am not a fan of zucchini, which to me is shocking because I grew up in a household where it just like wasn't a thing to really, like, picky wasn't an option. Like, you maybe had preferences, but whatever like you were served, you sort of like ate. And maybe I had meals that I liked more or meals that I liked less, but it just like, it never occurred to me to be picky. So I had zucchini for the first time whenever I was probably like 21 or something, like well into my life as an adult. And I was like, oh, ew. I don't like zucchini. So we had a bunch of zucchini to eat through with this meal. It actually wasn't that bad. And maybe I've adjusted to the flavor a bit where it's like, maybe I would order something if it had zucchini as a part of it. That's my food rant. I had a very good lunch. It was a very filling, like, it was a dinner portion. Usually I eat lighter throughout the day and then have like a really big dinner. So it was interesting eating like a dinner serving for lunch. Okay, got done vacuuming, which is a workout in and of itself, which I'm still gonna do whenever my boyfriend gets home. Okay, so I don't remember what all I put on my list to do the other day. So I did tidy, did a vacuum, Oh, I did put up my poster. So Travis's sister made that. So that's awesome. So I probably should start a load of laundry. And then the other thing I have is just wiping down the kitchen counters and the bathroom counters. I'm proud of everything that I've got done. I don't know if you can tell that I was definitely crying earlier, but we ended up losing power and it's not a big deal. It's gonna be okay. Insurance will cover like our food in the fridge and the freezer and all that. So I'm gonna go stay with my parents and Travis is gonna go stay with his parents. And it'll be good to get some visiting time, but I'm gonna end this vlog here as I deal with all this like craziness. I'm trying to watch and make sure that nobody is coming behind me because I'm on my parents' driveway. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know this took place over like many days, but we finally got around to cleaning and all that good stuff. I don't know what all I'm gonna put together, but I hope you enjoyed it either way. So be sure to like and subscribe and all that stuff if you feel like it. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!